Where's everybody from here? Is this Colorado mostly group? Most everybody from Colorado? Is anybody here from Summit County? Summit County, Breckenridge, Dillon, Silverthorne? All right, well check this out. In Summit County, we a year ago started a local currency called mtnHours. It's modeled off a system called Ithaca Hours of New York that's been around for 20 years. And the fundamental way that the dominant paradigm controls us is through the monetary system. The money is the energy exchange system, and they live parasitically off of our productivity. So the solution to all of this is not to destroy that system, it's just to create a new system that makes that system obsolete. And it's not just to talk about this, it's actually to implement it. So that's what we do. We have 100 businesses that take mtnHours in Summit County. So what's powerful about that is that the local businesses issue the currency themselves. The businesses, the people, not big major corporations, not big banks, not big governments, the people locally, organically. Just imagine here, if we wanted to, we could have set up a local currency for the Unify event itself. So the way that would have worked is all of the vendors would have been given, say, $200 or $300. And then what that liquidity does is, you can barter without the currency. The currency or barter script just makes it a lot easier to do. It's just a form of technology which allows us to exchange our energy, and our energy is just our soul power. It's what we love to do as artists. And unfortunately, in a scarce money system that we have right now, the scarce money system forces us into a paradigm where we're starving artists, or we don't even choose to be, to develop our artistry. We end up living as debt slaves. We end up living, a false life. We don't achieve our true nature, our highest selves. I'm trying to figure out where I'm getting the bag feed from. Can use tips. So, all right. So, this is all something that is absolutely doable. We don't have to wait for a vote from the corrupt powers that be. So there's a profound saying that, there's two of them that I like to live by, and one is, what the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And the other is, what we focus on, we become. So if we focus on our problems, we grow the problems. They become bigger and bigger in our minds. Like, these people are evil and they do all these things and false flags and all that stuff. Well, that doesn't save us. So what saves us is when we individually and collectively self-actualize. And the goal of the currency is to allow that to occur, because the money is abundant. Once money's abundant, you don't have to sweat it. People just exchange. You're not living in scarcity. You're living in abundance. So it's necessary. This isn't ever going to happen by a centralized vote. This is something that we can affect right now, because we are doing it right now. There's 100 of these systems across the country. So please check this out. It's mtnHours.com in Summit County. Down in Denver, there's Mile High Hours, which Seth is going to be talking about here in a minute. The Wandering Monks are on after that. They wrote an entire album about this monetary reform revolution. And because we grow it, we put it into our mind and we lock it down. Like, all we have to do is demand that. And the thing about what's unique about the monetary reform solution is we don't need to have a majority. With a tiny minority of people, as long as we can sustain life, we don't have to go live off grid and sustain life. We can sustain life within our community. And once we sustain life, we can then hire the enforcers to work for us instead of the bankers. And then that's how we flip the pyramid right there. So please check this stuff out. We're doing this. Now is the time. We're the leaders. Let's do it.